seasoned athletes out here in the field. It will be Kappa's to shoot first for gold.
9.
And that is quite far out of the middle. Didn't expect that from Nick so early on in the match.
10. Over.
He's got a very aggressive shooting style, hasn't he?
Yeah, especially if he gets blown off the middle a little bit. Some correction is needed. As Nick almost passes through the target with his arrow. These compound arrows fly with the speed close to 300 kilometers an hour, or I want to say 170, 180 miles an hour. And these targets have been used for a couple final rounds now, and if you find a soft spot, the arrow might pass through, and that's why you see the agents mark all the arrow holes, so that if there's one hole that's not marked, you know that that's the arrow that passed through.
So there are
Just joining us, yes, 31. The X-ring is being marked as an 11 here in Antalya. If you haven't been with us so far today, that is why we're seeing scores above 30 in each end.
10. All.
In his semi-final and now in this final, most of the arrows that don't hit the absolute middle of Nick hit a little bit left.
11. Only 4.
Lisa Barbalan, chief cheerleader for the French team.
10. Over.
She's a recurver. And recurvers are in action tomorrow here in Antalya.
All.
310s, typically not bad, or typically quite good. Today that doesn't really afford you a lot.
10. Over.
I don't think I've ever seen that before mid-match.
I'm sure that has to do with the fact that his veins hit the target, and it kind of blemished the line too much to be able to judge.
It's a clean target face for Kappa's. I wonder if that proves a distraction. At this stage of a match, you would have holes already in the target, and they almost like guide you in.
Yeah, if all the holes are in the middle or at least close to the middle, but I think in the case of Nick, he was probably not too happy with his group size anyways, so in that case then a new target is not necessarily punishment.
The refresh could help, and he does just clip the 11 line. Ominous signs from Nico Girard though.
11.
And both archers getting a new target, so it's not like one archer is favored.
Just outside in the 10, so sitting on 31 in that end. Chance to open the lead up. And number 4 points down Kappa's, but will the 11 ring come to his rescue?
10. Over.
Not yet.
Since he's got to try and hit it a bit more often, it's much easier said than done.
10. Over. Over. 10. 11, 11 puan.
Just looking at mental approach here between the two of these athletes, it almost seems sometimes that Nick Capers is getting a little bit frustrated if he doesn't hit the middle.
11 puan.
As you can see here, which gives you a lot of negative hormones if in your brain. A lot of stuff happens in your brain when you're shooting a match like this.
11 puan.
If Nicola shoots an arrow that he's not too happy with, you can see that he has quite a different coping mechanism.
Capers with that 11 ring can do this. He is not out of it. One more end to come. The pathway to Nanjing and the Hyundai Archery World Cup final is narrowing for the compounders. Last of two chances to book an automatic spot with a win here.
10.
At the moment, Girard is the one in control.
Yeah, and if he wants to give Nick Capers any chance still, he will need to miss the 10 ring, which he hasn't done so far. And it doesn't look like he's planning to.
He's struggling to miss the 11 ring at the moment. He'll be very pleased to hear.
10. 11.
It's good shooting.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with what Capers is doing, but this 11 test, well, it's proving to work wonders for Girard.
9.
Ooh.
Hello. What did you say? Nines? Well, there is a 9. Too little, too late, you have to think.
11. 11 puan.
Just clipping the line, a 153 set by Nick Capers.
It's an 11 for Nicolas.
Back into the middle for an 11 and a 157 for Nicolas Girard. It wasn't quite as impressive as his semi-finals, but it's more than enough to take the title here in Antalya. And with this stage win, he's confirmed his place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals in China later this year. Nicolas Girard, congratulations.
Erkekler kategorisi altın madalya